Hello, good morning to everyone. We have already finished our exercise 3.1. In 3.1, we have already learned what is a linear equation in two variable. Linear, it is general form of a linear equation in general form. But in this chapter, we will discussing about a pair of linear equation. Pair mean two linear equation in two variable. X and y are variable. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2 are here real numbers. Like this one, you can compare. A1 is 3, B1 is 4, C1 is 8, A2 is 6, B2 is 7, and C2 is minus 9. And we have already learned, everyone, it is a algebraically representation of linear equation in two variable. And if you want to represent in graph, the graph of linear equation in two variable is always a straight line. Everyone know here is the two equation, one and two equation. Everyone know the graph of a linear equation is always a straight line. Suppose it is a straight line. It is a straight line. Yes, it is the graph of the first equation. So what is the possibility? Look at its graph. The graph of the first equation is also a straight line, and graph of the second equation is also a straight line. So what are their possibility? There is the three possibility. Maybe these two lines are cut each other like this one. Yes, cut or not. Maybe their lines never cut each other. First condition we will call it is intersect line. When two lines intersect each other. Everyone know the graph of the linear equation is always a straight line. There is a two straight line because there is two equation. So what is possibility? Maybe these two lines intersect each other. Intersect each other mean they are cut each other. Maybe they are never cut each other. It is called parallel lines. And third possibility is there. Third possibility is they are coincide. Coincide mean they are keep each other on to each other. Okay, we will keep one line to on another line. Suppose it is first line and second line also on this line. So it's how many solution? Common solution, because what is the solution? If we make the graph of this line, it is the every point on the line is the solution of the solution of this equation. And if I ask you in these two lines how many common solution? Common solution means a point which is common to each other. So what is? There is the intersect. When lines are intersect, they have a unique solution. They are a unique solution. Second possibility, when they are never meet each other, so there is, we called it is no solution, no common solution, because there is the no common point these two lines. And everyone know these two lines are on to each other. So therefore, how many common solution? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, infinite solution. It is called coincide line, coincidence line. It is called coincidence line, and there how many solution? Infinite solution. So always remember, when two lines are cut each other, how many common solution in both? Only one. Unique mean one solution. And when they are never meet each other, these lines are parallel, and if lines are parallel, they are no solution. And when lines are coincidence, how many? Infinite solution. Understand it? Now we will do question number 1, and after it we will do some more questions. Look at now. Now question number 1, first part. What is given in question number 1? From the pair of linear equation in the following problems, find their solution graphically. We have to find their solution graphically. Okay. So what is given? It is given in the question, 10 students of the class 10 took part in mathematics quiz. It is thread, okay? Don't be confused like this one because it is ported to board, okay? 10 students of the class 10 took part in mathematics quiz if the, what is given? If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. Here number of girls is more than boys. How much? 4. Find the number of boys and number of girls. Whatever we want to find, always we will take let, okay? Because we are studying about linear equation in 2 variable. So we need 2 variable. Let number of girls, you can take boys also first. Number of girls is x, okay? Next you will write let number of boys. How much boys? Why? We are discussing about here 2 variable, okay? X and y. Now we will write according to question dear. What is? Everyone know in class how many students? 10 students of the class 10. It's mean girls, number of girls plus number of boys are how much? 10. So x plus y equal to 10 or not? Yes, it is first equation. Understand it? It is first equation or not? Because number of how many students? 10. Girls plus boy, x plus y is 10. If you write boys is x and girls is y, then y plus x equal to 10. Next, what we will do? Now, second equation. One more equation we have to write. What is? If the number of girls is 4 more than boys. If I say you, in your class, 20 girls, okay, and 15 boys, okay. So how many? It means number of girls is 5 more than boys. It means girls minus boys equal to how many more than? 5. 20 minus 15 equal to 5. It is an equation. Equal sign we are using. So we will write how many girls? Girls is 4 more than. It means number of girls minus number of boys. How much more? 4. Equation number 2. Understand? Now we have to find how many number and how many girls in the class. So it means we have to find value of x and y. But we have to find number of girls and boys by graphically. So first we will make a graph. Okay. X, it is x-axis. X-axis what we are taking? Girls. So on x-axis is girls and on y-axis is boys. You can take. So first we will find here solution. So right, solution we will find which one? Of the both equation we will find a solution. The solution you can find of the first equation, x plus y equal to 10. One time you can put x 0, one time y 0. If x is 0, so y is how much? 10. If y is 0, so x is 10. Otherwise you can take another number also if you want to put, if you don't want to put a 0. X you can put 4. X is 4. 4 on the other side minus 10 minus 4. So y is how much? 6. Same as it is here. You can find x minus y equal to 4. Its solution we will find. Only 2, so at least 2 solution you have to find. We can draw graph. Again now, y is 0. Y is 0. X is how much? X is 4. You can put any number. Now x you can put any number. X is suppose 2. X is 2. If no, y is 2. If y is 2, x minus y. In place of y is 2. Minus 2 on the other side positive. So x 2 plus 4, how much? It is 6. So you can find like this one solution. So it is x-axis, one is y-axis. So you can find, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And listen carefully. You have to use graphs and with pencil and scales. So first we will draw the graph of the first equation. X plus y equal to 10. X is 0, so y is how much? 10. X is 0 always on y-axis. So this is the point. X is 0, y is 10. Next is x is 4. It is x is 4. So y is 6. It is 6. So where? It is point. So it is 4 and 6. Understand it? You can join this line, these two lines. By using of scales, you have to draw it. You have to extend it. Okay. Next is graph of the second equation. X is 4 and y is 0. Y is 0 always on x-axis. So this is the point. X is 4, y is 0. Next point. X is 6, y is 2. X is 6, it is x is 6 and y is 2. It is 2. So now you can join these 2 points. Sorry. X is 6 and y is 2. So this is the point. 1 second. It is point. One is this one. It is. Yes, this straight line is cut or not at at where? At 1 point. So it is it is the common solution. It is common solution. So it means this is the point. From this point we can find how many number of boys and girls. So we will observe that it is how much? It is 7, 6. So it is come 7 and 3. Okay, you will find it. Its x coordinate we will find where these two lines cut each other at 3. So we will find x. So first is x is 7. So it's on x axis what we are taking? Number of girls. Number of girls. So these two lines cut each other at point, each other at 7 and 3. 7 is the x coordinate. On x coordinate what we took? We took girls. So therefore we will write, therefore number of girls is 7 and number of boys is 3. I have no scales, that's why therefore in this graph the lines is not straight, but you have to using scales. Okay, where these two lines cut each other, these two lines are cut each other, it is a common solution. Solution we have to find. So solution means we have to find a solution which is a common solution. So when these two lines intersect each other, so it is a how many? Unique solution. Common solution you can say that, or unique solution. Unique solution means one solution. So number of girls 7, it is 3. And you can verify also how many students in your class? 10. So 7 plus 3 10. And number of girls is 4 more than boys. So 7 minus 3 4. So it is your first question. Okay, understand it? Say as it is, you can do B part also. Look out, note down it. Now we will start B part. Now question number, first question, second part. Same as it is for the first question. Same as it is, we will make two equations and we will draw their graph. Okay, and where in the graph they will intersect each other, it is the cost of one pen and pencil. So look at 5 pencil and 7 pens together cost how much? 50 rupees. 5 pencil plus 7 pen Whereas 7 pencil and 5 pens together cost 46. Find the cost of 1 pen and 1 pencil. Whatever we want to find, we will let cost of 1 pen. How much? What we want to find? Cost of 1 pen. So we will let cost of 1 pen is X rupees. Yes, X rupees you can get. Same as it is. Let cost of 1 pencil, how much? Is Y rupees. Now we will write according to question. According to question, what is given? The cost is 50 rupees. Whose? 5 pencil. Cost of 1 pen, X rupees. Cost of 2 pen, 2x. Cost of 3 pen, 3x. Cost of 5 pen, 5x. Because cost of 1 pen, X. And 7 pen plus 7. Cost of, okay, look at, don't worry. If we are taking first cost, you can write here first pencil, okay. Cost X rupees and it is pen, okay. You can write. How many pencil? There are 5 pencil. Cost of 1 pencil, X rupees. So 5x plus 7y equal to 50 rupees. Equation number 1. Same as it is. Whereas 7 pencil. Now 7 into x plus 5y equal to 46. Now we have to find the cost of 1 pen and pencil. So we have to find the value of x and y. So same as it is question number 1. We will make their graph of. First we will find their solution of the first equation. Same as it is, we will find the solution of second equation and we will draw in graph like this one. And where these are cut, so it means lines are intersect, so it is a common solution. And we will find its x and y. X value pencil and y is cost of 1 pen. So you will do yourself for second part. Now question number 2. Now next question number 2. If you understand this table, you can do all question of 3.2 yourself. This table is very important. Look at what is this table. Everyone know these are the general form of a pair of linear equation in 2 variable. A1x plus b1y plus c1, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. X and y are here variable and a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2 are real numbers. Real numbers mean there should be any number. A1 may be 5, any number there should be, okay. Now, so everyone, we have already learned when we draw the graph of these two lines. Graph is always a straight line or not? Everyone know? The graph of a pair, the graph of the linear equation in 2 variable is always a straight line. We have already learned it by the graph. But I am saying in the next question, no need to draw the graphs. Only direct we will check the equation and we can say that whether they are intersecting line or they are parallel lines or they are coincident line. Because if their graph is a straight line, so what is the possibility? There is the 3 possibility. First possibility, maybe they are intersect each other. Second possibility, maybe they are never intersect each other. If they are intersect, so it is intersecting line. If they are never cut each other, they are parallel line. And third possibility is one line is on the another lines. It means both of the lines keep on each other. So it means what is it is called? It is called coincident line. Understand or not? And everyone know when 2 lines are intersected, how many common solution? Only 1 is common solution. exactly. Unique solution mean exactly one solution is common. When these two lines are never meet each other, these are called a parallel line. So these are, if there is how many common solution, there is no solution. But if two lines are coincident, when we one line keep on another, so it means how many common solution? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Infinite many solution. But no need to draw their graph, dear. Directly you can say that. How will we check it? Look at. First, suppose we have to give any two equation. X minus 2y equal to 0. Okay. Next is 3x plus 4y minus 20. Everyone know it is A1. A1 is coefficient of x. B1 is coefficient of y. C1, A2, B2, C2. Only we have to find dear A1 divided by A2, B1 divided by B2, C1 divided by C2. So look at here how much A1? A1 is coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x? X is multiplied by 1. A2, 3. 1 upon 3. Now B1 by B2. B1 by B2. B1 coefficient of y. What is here multiplied by y? Minus 2. B1 by B2. What is coefficient of y? Y into B2. Y into, so y is multiplied by 4. Minus 2 divided by 4. Only we will find here A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2 in every question. Okay, first we will find A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2, and we will check A1, A2, B1, B2 are equal or not. Okay, we will check them. Okay, so look at now C1 divided by C2. C1 is coefficient. Here is C1. C1 is not given, so it means C1 is 0. 3x plus 4y minus 20. So C2, how much? Minus 20. So now we will check it, dear. 1 by 3 and it is minus 1 by 2. They are equal. They are not equal. A1 by A2, B1 by B2 not equal. If this condition is satisfied, A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, so we will call it mean they are the first condition. It means they are intersecting line. It is its graph. Intersecting line. Line are intersecting. And if its line is intersecting, dear, how many common solution? So you can say that exactly one solution, or you can say that unique solution. Okay. Same as it is here. Suppose one more next example we are taking. Okay. It is just an example. Okay. Don't be confused. 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. A pair of linear equation in two variable. It is also an example. 4x plus 6y minus 18 equal to 0. Again we will find A1 by A2. 2 upon 4. B1 by B2. 3 upon 6. C1 upon C2. Minus 9 minus 18. And we will look at, we check it. We will check it. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2, they are equal or not. We observe that. 2 by 4 mean 1 upon 2. 3 upon 6 mean 1 upon 2. Yes. Minus minus positive. 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 1 upon 2. All are equal. Yes. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. All are equal. So always remember, if A1 by A2, B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, if all are equal, so we will call this coincident line. Coincident line mean both of the lines keep on each other, and if two lines on each other, it means how many common solution? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many? There are infinitely many solutions. So it means no need to draw the graph. We will check only, dear. What we will check? We will check A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and we will check if A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2 all are equal, we will call directly they are coincident line. But if A1 by A2 not equal to B1 B2, we called it is intersecting line. Now third case. One more example. X plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. So you will check it. We will check A1 by A2. 1 upon 2. 2 upon 4. Minus 4. Minus 4 upon minus 12. So we will check it. It is 1 upon 2. 2 by 4 mean 1 by 2. Minus minus positive. It is 1 upon 3. It means A1 by A2. B1 by B2 are equal but not equal to C1 C2. So always remember, if A1 by A2 equal to B1 by but not equal to, here is equal but here not equal, so we will call these are parallel lines. And everyone know, if two lines are parallel, dear, these two lines are parallel, how many common solution? How many times they cut? 0 times. So therefore no solution. So there is only 3 cases, dear. Maybe lines are intersecting, maybe they are never intersecting, maybe they are coincident. So always remember, if line are intersecting, how many solution? Unique solution. And in what case lines are intersecting? A1 by A2 not equal to B1 equal to B2. And if lines are parallel, it may, in what case lines are parallel? If A1 equal to A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. Understand? They are parallel. And if all 3 ratios are equal, A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1, the lines are coincident. Coincident mean infinite many solution. So you have to remember only 2 cases, dear. You have to remember, first is if you want to check for intersecting lines. Intersecting lines mean A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Only if they are not equal, no need to check C1 by C2, because in what case A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2? Intersecting lines. And second is coincident line. Coincident lines, if lines are coincident each other, so how many solution? Infinite. It means all are equal. A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and equal to C1 by C2. All are equal. It means lines are coincident. And third is parallel lines. Parallel. If you want to check for parallel lines, A1 by A2 equal to, here also B1 by B2, but third is not equal. So it is, you have to remember this table. Understand here? If you understand this table, third point 3.2, all question you can do yourself. It is very easy. Well, now look at second question. How to we will do? Look at now board and note down it. This table very important, dear. Now question number 2, first part. On comparing the ratio, question number 2, first part, on comparing the ratio A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, find out whether lines representing the following pairs are intersecting at a point, parallel of a line or coincidence. So how will we check they are intersecting, coincidence or parallel lines? How will we check? We will check their ratio. So first A1, first we will find A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. A1 is multiply of X. What is? 5. A1. Now B1, first equation. B1 is multiplied by, what number multiplied by 4? Y, by Y. What number? 4 or minus 4? Minus 4. C1 is 8. Now same as it is. A2, 7. B2, 6 and C2 is minus 9. Now we will, how will we compare? By comparing ratio. To compare the ratio, A1 by A2, 5 upon 7. Any common? No. B1 by B2, how much? Minus 4 divided by 6. We can cut by 2. 2 and 3. So it is minus 2 upon 3. Next is C1 upon C2. 8 upon minus 9. Anyone is equal? No, it is 5 by 7. It is minus 2 by 3. It is 8 upon minus. So we check it. A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. And if this condition is satisfied, A1 by A2 not equal to B by B1. So it means you can write, therefore lines are intersecting each other. If B1, you have to check your tables. If A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 are not equal, lines are intersecting. Only we have to find intersecting each other at a point, at a one point. Understand it? Same as it is, you can find B part. Look at B part. 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. First we will find A1. How much A1? A1 is 9. B1 is 3. C1 is 12. Same as it is. A2 is 18. B2 is 6. C2 is 24. First we will find all number A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, and then we will find their ratio. A1 by A2, 9 by 18. 9 ones are 9 and it is 2. So it is how much? 1 upon 2. So A by 1, A1 divided by A2, how much? 1 upon 2. Now B1 by B2, 3 upon 6. It is also 1 upon 2. C1 upon C2, 12 upon 24. 12 ones are 12, 12 2 the 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. All are equal? Yes. So you can write A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. So what we will write? Therefore, lines are, what is, if all are equal, what we called? Parallel lines or coincidence line? We will call they are coincident line. So lines are coincident each other. Yourself. Understand it or not? Same as it is, you have to write it. Tomorrow we will do next question, third question. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day and do yourself third part of second question. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.